Yeah, last season was special. I mean, just winning the amount of games we did and then making it to the tournament, it was very exciting for me.
Catch and dunk for Will Richard. Dribble, Cook lays it up. Shot blocked by Houck.
Last year was, that whole experience was extremely important, right? Especially being able to do what we did last year, right? 24 games, winning hard games on the road, playing 4 games in 4 days and being ready for the moment. I mean, all those things don't happen by chance.
I feel like we saw a lot of that show up last year in our second year, and just the comfort and togetherness and just the ability to be on the same page more consistently.
Last season was it was a blessing. It was good to just go through that with the guys.
Plate for 3. Bang! Whoa!
I believe the continuity that we've been able to have with our staff from the moment we got here 2.5, 3 years ago to now is a huge reason why we've been able to build and get to where we are as a program right now.
After it gave me a lot to look forward to in the offseason, just knowing what it takes to get to that point, the work you got to put in to make it to the tournament, but not only that, but just knowing that it's going to take even more to win some games and to make it even deeper in the tournament.
You know, we had our best offseason here since being in Gainesville. The first training session, I think we all agreed that the intensity in our approach wasn't up to the standard we were looking for. And so that's when, some of the leadership started speaking up and getting a little bit more vocal about what we're trying to accomplish on these Culture Fridays. And I challenged these guys and the coaching staff and Coach Golden is we got the Marine Corps involved, and we had some cross-training.
My hope for our identity for the 2024-2025 season is obviously to continue playing offense at an incredibly efficient rate. We were great last year that way. We want to make sure we do it again. But my hope is that we add a little more toughness.
Hands! Good. Come on, Will. Good. I would be more aggressive. Like I'm good. Hands! Good.
Yeah, for me, I felt like this was the best offseason I had since I've been in college. Not only individually, but as a team as well. I mean, from the first time we got back here and started competing, it was high intensity. Everybody was just competing very hard and just wanted to win. So you could tell there was a different energy around the program, and it's definitely, I feel like we've been attacking it the same way since we've got here, and everybody's just on the same page about what we want to get done.
Back up, Zay. Good. Pretty good. Good defense. Good job on the one-on-one. Good job. Stay down. Good feet.
And then jumping from years 2 to 3 where we are now, bringing that same staff back gives us even more confidence. Along with being able to bring a lot of returners back on the floor, we were able to bring back 5 guys that were very impactful to our 24-win season last year. We talk about Walt, Clayton, and Will Richard a lot as being kind of the steadying force behind this group.
Cut into the rim, Clayton catches it and dunks it with the right hand.
But then you add Alex Condon and Tommy Houck and Denzel Aberdeen, 3 other players that were really impactful as well. And getting those 5 pieces back gives our staff a lot of confidence in this season.
He's up a deep 3. Boom! Got that!
For me, I just knew that I could come here for my last year, win a lot, get better, improve, and just help Gator basketball get back to where it was.
We look at Walter Clayton Jr., Will Richard, and Elijah Martin as 3 guys that really understand what it takes to win at a high level. So we're going to lean on those guys a lot to continue to lead us.
It's extremely important, right? Like now these discussions behind closed doors about how we're going to accomplish and how we're going to get them to the next level, but obviously move the program further, it's big time, right?
For me, I just try to lead by example. I'm not the type to really get in anybody's face or anything like that, but I know can just set an example every day by coming in here, working hard, being coachable and stuff like that, holding myself and others accountable. And I would say the same thing with Elijah and Walt. I mean, they do all the same things. I mean, when it comes to us, I feel like we all want to win so bad. So for us, it's just coming in here and just trying to set that example for the younger guys. Just we know what it takes to win. We've all won at some level. So for us, it's just coming in here and doing that every day.
The expectation is to practice as hard as you can throughout the whole time of practice. And so we really expect them to go hard on the defensive drills, expect them to really focus on the details.
Yeah, for me, I would just say trying to be like an on-court coach. I mean, practice they get very competitive in there. So it's definitely it's like a game. We all treat it like a game scenario. So for me, I'm just trying to make sure like guys are in the right spots, just making sure I can be someone that the coaches can look to and say, okay, he's trying to relate a message that we're trying to get to him while we're playing and stuff like that. So I'll just say trying to be that on-court coach, be that leader on the court, and then just doing that every time I step on the court.
The bottom line is that brotherhood starts with shared pain. How can we get these guys in extremely uncomfortable positions so that they can bridge together and look to the left, look to the right, and understand there's nothing that can happen and there's nothing that they can't overcome if they trust the person to their left and their right. And you just hope those things translate onto the court. And obviously, if you can trust the man to your left and your right, you're going to be in a real good spot.